Hello, hello, I'm Jennifer Nascimento with English Outside the Box, and you're watching 5 Minute English. 5 Minute English is an online video series helping you, an English student, learn English in only 5 minutes. If you're an English teacher, you can also use these videos for homework assignments or supplemental activities. Let's begin with today's video, which is helping you understand the perfect tenses in English. This is the present perfect, the past perfect, and the future perfect. So let's begin by explaining that all of the perfect tenses are used to connect actions in time. The present perfect is going to connect the past to the present. It's going to talk about experiences that you've had in the past that are true today. We're going to use the past perfect to connect two past events or a past event in a past time. And we're going to use the future perfect to connect events to the future. We can connect the past to the future, we can connect the present to the future, or we can connect the future to the future. I know that sounds confusing, but just think. It's going to be connecting some action or some time to a future event. Let's review. The present perfect connects the past to the present. The past perfect connects two past actions in the past. Specifically, it shows which action happened first. And the future perfect is going to connect the past, the present, or the future with a future event. It's going to show which happened first. Now, the present perfect is going to be the most common because you're going to use it to talk about experiences. You're going to use it to talk about things that are still true when introducing yourself or talking about yourself. However, the past perfect is also used, especially when you're trying to tell a story and you're trying to connect events in the past. Because the past perfect shows which happened first, it's really helpful to make connections of your story and help your listener understand. The future perfect gives that same connection, showing what you will have done before a future event. This might be commonly used when talking about your job or talking to a company about what experience you will have or qualifications you will have by. So we have the present tense here, which is currently, right now, 2017. I started teaching in the past, in 2007. So connecting the past to the present, I can say, I have been teaching since 2007, or I have been a teacher since 2007. The main difference here is the present perfect progressive is only used with action verbs, and it focuses on something continuing. Be is a stative verb, which means it can never be in the ing tense. That's why we have been in the present perfect and not the present perfect progressive. The present perfect is often going to be used with experience or with non-action verbs to show continuation. Next, we have the past perfect. Remember, this connects two past actions and it shows which one happened first. So here in 2004, I started studying in college. I started studying before I started teaching. So I can say, I had been studying for 3 years when I started teaching, or I had studied in college by the time I started teaching. Both of these past perfects, had been studying or had studied, happened first, and it shows that it happened before 2007, before I started teaching. Finally, we have the future perfect up here, and remember, it can connect the past, the present, or the future to a future event. And it shows which one is going to happen first before the future event. So starting with the past here, I can connect the past to the future by saying, I will have been teaching for 14 years by 2021. Because it's 2017 and I bought a house today, I will have owned the house for 4 years by 2021. Finally, we can connect the future to the future. For example, I will have had a second baby by 2021. I know I'm going to have a second baby before that time period. A picture of this is going to be on the full written blog post for you to be able to see it a little more clearly, and you are also going to be able to read about these explanations, see more details, and even more sentence examples. Reading the full blog post will really help you understand this video because it will give you that extra information. If you practice these and you understand these sentence examples, it will become easier. What's most important is for you to try and connect this to yourself, to your own personal life. So try to make your own timeline, like I did, relevant to you and make your own sentence examples. Remember, if you want to invest even more in your English and you want to take your English to the next level, I recommend signing up for online Skype classes with me or think about joining one of my online courses. If you want to take your English to the next level with me, then go to my website, EnglishOutsideTheBox.com/learn-English to learn even more. And finally, if you want videos every week sent to your email inbox, you can sign up to receive my newsletter. It's free and you can sign up with this link right here. I hope this video and the full blog post helps you understand the perfect tenses a little bit more. Good luck, happy studying, and I'll see you next time for 5-Minute English. Make sure you subscribe to not miss out on the next videos, and check out even more 5-Minute English.